India once, there was a family with much confusion, as you will see. There was a mother and a father and 2 kids who were grown, 3 cars and a home and all they could own. One day, as they lay on a beach in Hawaii, sipping chilled beer, planning Christmas in Bali, something took them simply quite by surprise. Something that might have changed their lives. A little girl appeared and stood at their feet, with golden curls, braces on her teeth, her glasses framed to round blue eyes. Though 12, she barely looked the size. "Namaste," she said with a great big smile. The family stared for an awkward while. "My mom's a Christian and Dad's a Jew. If my guess is right, then you're Hindu?" "Yes," said the mother, shrugging her shoulders. "But we're educated, not religious," she told her. "Nor superstitious," snorted Daddy, so wise, while the kids just sniggered and rolled their eyes. "Depends," chirped the little girl, lifting her chin. Now here, our story takes a curious spin. If you were educated, you wouldn't say that. Or if you studied scientific fact. "How so?" demanded the son with arrogance. "Do you doubt our knowledge, our years of experience? Are you saying that we are all ignorant fools?" The girl threw a challenge they couldn't refuse. "I'm going to quiz you," she drew in the sand. "Knots if I win, crosses your hand. What in the world cannot be destroyed? It sometimes takes form and sometimes is void." I guess it's energy," Daddy shot back. "Correct," she declared with a hearty clap. "And if energy exists forever and ever, what then are Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva?" The family frowned with apparent confusion. "That's absurd. Physics and religion?" "Aha!" she knocked amidst her brows. "For that, you need this special vision." But first, before we all forget, let's add a knot this side. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look. Now both of us are tied. Remember Einstein's theory? Matter-energy interchange? That's Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, wisdom known to every sage. They listened with their jaws apart. "This isn't making sense," the daughter huffed and looked away through her tinted lens. The little girl began to dig, like puppies search for bones. "Here," she beamed as she held out her palm as pink as rose. "See this minute grain of sand? We break it down to nothing. And that's the power of the man who can destroy the atom." That unseen intelligence who happily creates atom out of nothingness is Energy the Great. This energy is Brahman, without a form or shape, who manifests as energy in multitude of states. Some call it the Dark One, or Krishna, one who draws, from whom the world emerges, in whom it rests to pause. Now, energy's mighty versatile, constantly changing form and style. To suit its own specific function, each time it makes a transformation. When it rests in dormant state upon the coils of time, with potential to create, its form is Vishnu the Sublime. And when it does begin to stir, it takes the form of Brahma, expanding, waking, breathing out as cosmos or the Brahmand. Unfolding like the lotus, our universe in bloom. That unseen, formless energy takes shape of man and moon. And when it's time to close its shop, it takes the form of Shiva, contracting and dissolving all till time to start all over. Expanding, dissolving, expanding, dissolving. This energy has no end. It merely spirals, peekaboo, appearing again and again. This very ancient symbol, the eternal wheel of life, says Swastika in Sanskrit, all is well, all divine. Even as we sit down here, it's growing and expanding, forming planets out in space, and somewhere it's dissolving. So, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, three are different forms of energy. That single most almighty power called Brahman, Dev, God, Allah. As Brahma, it will generate. As Vishnu, it will operate. As Shiva, it disintegrates and once again reincarnates. The dance goes on and on, eternal and beyond. In every living cell, it's there, but you can't tell. They watched the girl in disbelief, twirling on her little feet, doing a crazy little dance, leaving them in quite a trance.